Welcome to the San Jose Museum of Art. Right now we're presenting an exhibition called Postdate, which are 9 South Asian artists, contemporary artists working in India, who are responding to the history of photography in India and also the history of colonialism from the early days of the medium. And that is where the idea behind the exhibition came. And the curator selected these 9 artists based on this idea of revisiting history. And often people think of pictures of India, they think of the Taj Mahal, they think of colorful street scenes, the sort of tourist photography. Here in the States, that's what we see. But I think this show really reflects a different view and a way that contemporary artists are seeing and reinterpreting the history of their country.
No, I've actually shot a movie in San Jose. Well, briefly in San Jose.
Which one is this?
I worked on a movie called The Internship, and we got to shoot in Mountain View, and so we stayed in San Jose and sort of.
How could I forget Internship?
There are a lot of movies out there, you know.
No. So how is it going to Googleplex?
Oh my gosh! I mean, I can't believe that place exists in real life, and I've been there, but it is as amazing as you hear it is.
Did you get to meet any of the geeks there?
Yeah, actually, all the scenes that were shot at actual Google in Mountain View, all the background actors are real Google employees. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So we got to, hang out with and learn about a lot of them couldn't talk about what they were doing because a lot of their projects are like top secret. At the time, I think they were working on Google Glass, and that building was off limits, and we weren't allowed to go in there, and it was all very exciting.
Did you ever get to eat in their
Yes.
What is the word? Cafeteria.
Cafeteria, yeah. There was a juice bar that was near where we were, so I visited the juice bar often because you just walk in and tell them what you want, and they give it to you, and then you leave, and it's an amazing place. There was one day that we were doing a photo shoot, trying to find some locations to shoot some photos. So we were kind of exploring a little bit on our own, and I'm not really sure if we were supposed to do that, but. We happened upon this, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on like a Tuesday afternoon, and we happened upon a bowling alley in one of the buildings, and there was like 12 Google employees bowling and drinking beer.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no wonder they're like the #1 place to work in America, right?
How did you get into acting and comedy? Because Indian parents are very conservative and...
They are very conservative. Here's what I'll say about my parents. They've always been really supportive. They've never said anything discouraging. I definitely think at times they were terrified, especially when I told them I was moving to California. Every day they have to make sure I still have my Colorado roots with me. But you know what? I studied acting in college. I don't know if they were super excited about it, but they were definitely very encouraging and supportive. And now they're so into it. They're almost more into it than I am. Sometimes, I'm a writer as well, and sometimes my dad will be like, I have an idea for you. And my mom, actually, she'll read the trades, and she'll tell me, did you see this? And they like to be, in the know. So.
Were you always funny?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know if I am, but I'm so excited that you think I am.
Well, you definitely have a different take.
Yeah, I guess you have to.